And we're back with another check at the weather. I mean, Cutter, it's been a 10 out of 10 weekend. Tomorrow, though, beach day, 11 out of 10?
I would say the only factor that could get in the way, and that's only if you're going in the water, Casey, an increasing risk of rip currents. Maybe not a perfect 10, but we'll say a 9.99 out there. Much like today, outside right now, temperatures in the mid to upper 70s across much of Maryland. Lower eastern shore, though, a little cooler right now in the upper 60s and lower 70s. Look at Snow Hill, 69 degrees, Ocean City, 71. And again, with an onshore wind, may feel a little chilly. Baltimore 75 after an earlier high temperature of 78 degrees. So once again, not hitting the 80-degree mark. I know we have more clouds out there, but we are still dry. Baltimore City, the county, on up into Carroll County and back to the Bay in the northeast Maryland. No rain to worry about, and that trend continues through the evening. 70 degrees in the city by 9 a.m., and I think we're about 66 or so at 11 o'clock in the evening. So not quite as cool, quite as quick as we go through the evening hours compared to yesterday. That is primarily because of the clouds. So tomorrow morning, about like this morning, maybe adding 2, 3, 4 degrees to that. Stevensville, your morning low temperature at 60. Baltimore City, 56. Westminster, 56. La Plata, 54. Ocean City, again, a little warmer than this morning, 61. Salisbury, though, further inland in the mid-50s. We are in your neighborhood tomorrow morning in Carroll County, northwest side. We'll be one of the coolest spots here. Again, in Westminster, looking at about 53, 54. Avondale, 55. Getting down towards the county line. Woodbine, 54. And Greenmount towards the Baltimore County line, 54 as well. So a cool start to the day, but not quite as cool this morning. Many of those neighborhoods were in the 40s this morning. Upper 60s, though. Nice rebound by 9 o'clock in the morning. Lower 70s by 11 a.m. and temperatures peaking in the mid to upper 70s for the middle of the afternoon. I don't think much difference in today. Baltimore could technically hit 80, so 2 degrees warmer than this afternoon, but not much of a difference. That comes with plenty of sunshine. Low humidity, eastern shore, other side of the bay as well. Clinton 79, your forecast high. And for the first time in a couple of days, McHenry should get into the lower 70s. Mountains have been in the 60s each afternoon this weekend so far. Elkton 79, Salisbury 76, Bel Air 78, maybe a little cooler adjacent to the bay. And hey, Labor Day, final time to head out to the Maryland State Fair and really enjoy it here. It's going to be a sunny day, lots of sunshine. Evening, though, we will drop back pretty quickly into the upper 60s to near 70. At the beaches, water temperature is fine, but that wind cranks up. Northeast 10 to 20. That's an onshore wind. So now a moderate risk of rip currents if you're heading to Virginia beaches, a high risk of rip currents. And in the tropics, we're watching a new tropical wave here, a low chance of development, 30% chance of development. Many days to watch this. No direct threat to the U.S., but right now, this looks like it's going to end up being our next named system. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, but right now, 30% chance of development. That is likely to increase over the next few days. Tuesday, Wednesday, more clouds, but I think we're mostly dry. An isolated rain chance Wednesday. Thursday now coming into focus as the primary day with the best rain chance, but a few showers could linger into Friday, heading into the weekend, cooling down and drying out once again. Casey.
All right, Cutter, thank you.